All right, your briefing in here is going to be event number 3 and event number 4.
It's a roll of the dice. It could be a really cool event or it could be a total dud. But you have to run the experiment sometime.
75 reps unbroken. They miss at 74. They have to start all the way over.
And Toomey just tripped.
No.
Toomey's back to 0.
Oh my
And Tia Toomey
goodness.
does not move on.
It's going to put some pressure on Tia to come and blast it tonight. 23rd's not going to feel good for her.
But Tia Toomey with a rare stumble.
Oh, the Miles Madison came out. The second one. And the big part about it was when you two were standing together. And we just want to know what was going through your head.
Okay. Well, I remember her coming off and she was like a little flustered, but I was like, Tia, you're fine. Like, I really think that you made it. She's like, I did? And I was like, I don't know for sure. This is literally like the Mac.
Oh, 100%. Like,
so I like so much. I mean, I know she like messed up on the double unders, but like I thought she was totally fine.
yeah, like,
So I was
Brooke
like,
was very confident
I was like,
that I
Tia,
made
you
it.
have nothing to worry about.
And I didn't even think, I think you said, me on the other hand.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't make it, but you for sure made it.
Yeah, she was
and
very
then
confident.
I didn't see your name, and I was like, I literally was like, what?
Well, it's so funny because like prior to Brooke giving me that speech, I was so mad at myself, like, oh, like that could have been like so costly. But in the back of my mind, I also thought, like, it can't be that bad that I don't make
Like,
it.
yeah.
You know, it's like,
you
okay,
made it.
hey, that was a good like wake up call. I'm gonna bring it on
Yeah.
the next one, you know? Because I was so pumped for this. I was like, I
Yeah.
can do all of that. Anyways, I'm like, Brooke, I don't think I made it. And I just like keep like telling her, and she's like reassuring me. It actually made me remember back to the Mac when
Yeah.
Brooke crossed the line. And she's like, did I make it? And I was like, as in like, I thought she meant like, did she?
You thought I said, did I do good or
Yeah,
something? I'm like, no, I knew I didn't do good. He's like, yeah, you did good. And I'm like, I made it. And she's like, yeah, you made it. And I was like, are you sure? And she's like, well, I mean, I don't know. And then I was like, oh my God, I didn't make it. Like,
It was so funny because Brooke's just like holding me at the Mac and just like making sure that like, you know, whatever I'm saying is like gospel, and I'm like just trying to be so positive for her. It was literally crazy to think that that's exactly how you were trying to be.
It worked out for me, but it didn't work out for you.
Not at all.
Yeah. So then I after that, I remember I was like, I'm just not going to say anything to her anymore. 'Cause I told you something else that was wrong. It's like,
Oh yeah, you did. That's
Yeah.
right. And then yeah, Brooke was like reassuring me. That was so funny. It's a good thing that I'm like, I've got my own confidence in the back of my mind, but it was so funny because as soon as it was like brought up on the like, what is it, Jumbotron?
Yeah.
And my name wasn't there and your name wasn't there, I was like, I can't see it. Did they make a mistake?
Yeah, I was like, is this, our heat's not up yet, right?
Yeah. And then I also was like, the camera was right on me, so I was like, they're watching us. And I'm pretty sure I cussed and was like, Brooke, I didn't make it, remember? And you're, you're like,
I've seen like the videos of my face. I'm like,
oh, I was so shocked as well.
yeah. Hope they don't think that I was surprised that I didn't make it. That's not what I was surprised.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
But it's so crazy to think because like I just made such a big mistake, but it was so funny actually now that we think about how it was playing out between the two. It's like, you're good. And I was like, see, I wish you were at the back.
Yeah. Damn. I'll do that again.
Won't waste another minute, no, I won't. I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission. I'm a man on a mission.
It's April 11th and we are just getting in. I've come to Lifetime here in Franklin, and I'm about to do a VO2 test. So it's essentially the beginning of this case study that we're doing, and you know, I'm just warming up. Chad can actually probably go into a lot more detail, but yeah, I'm excited to see where we're at and what we find throughout the season.
Yeah, my name's Chad Kirksick. I'm a director of the exercise and performance nutrition laboratory at Lindenwood University in St. Charles, Missouri, and we've connected with Tia. We're going to start a kind of a multi-visit case study on her, where we'll do a number of different exercise physiological based assessments with like her maximal cardiorespiratory, strength and power, a couple different modes of exercise. We're actually going to collect a few blood samples as well, and we're going to try and basically track her all the way through the games. Another pretty unique aspect of things, we're actually going to get some fecal samples from her, and we'll actually basically just kind of track all of basically the bacteria in her biome, which is a very emerging area of research. So we're excited about all of that.
I think the benefit to doing stuff like this is, you know, you can find out more about yourself and, you know, understand, like, you know, how you can improve, like where maybe like discrepancies that I might have without even realizing it. You know, and I do think that after all these years of just training and going through the you know, motions, it's really cool to see like what allows me to be able to do this as well. I have no idea really what we're gonna like find through this. I don't really know what he's particularly looking for. So it's quite new to me, but I also am pretty excited about it as well. And to see, like, you know, what he does find and what he finds fascinating. I'm sure he's probably gonna, you know, compare some of my results to his other case studies that he's done in the past. So it's just more about learning and understanding a bit more about myself and what I'm capable of. And
you said you've used one of these before?
Yeah, not a long time ago, so I'm no professional when it comes to these. Nope. Yeah.
Drop down on that.
So for this, you're gonna put your teeth on those blocks, your lips are on that like it's an orange peel. Your mouth's gonna get really dry. Don't even try to swallow your spit, just spit it out. There's a spit trap.
Yeah, there's a spit trap right here, so literally just go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
Let's start with a 1 minute warm up at 3 miles an hour. We'll let you know a few seconds before we're gonna up it. And then it's gonna be 2 minute stages, so it'll increase in speed every 2 minutes. And then once it hits 9, it will increase in incline every 2 minutes.
Waste another minute, no, I won't. I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission. I'm a man on a mission.
my legs are my limiting factor. I just couldn't get them moving fast enough. It's just about like how far do you want it. Like I probably could have maybe got like another minute or something, but like I think to go up again, my legs just wouldn't have been able to keep it up.
So you think the incline was part of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, like it would be interesting to know if after a rest day, because like my legs were blowing pretty hard after yesterday's training. And so like I wonder if that was a factor.
Sure.
Where my legs just once the incline started happening, it's just they started to like just slow right down. You know, like you kept saying to go up a bit more, and I'm like, all right, I don't know if I can go any further.